I'm just glad we made it through that. Good lord. I have no idea how deep in the episode we are. Probably ending it here because, well, I don't know. I guess I'll get to the place, but ugh.
They're more fierce than I imagined.
Are you all right, Pascal? Oh yeah, I'm groovy. He just winged me is all.
Oh, that's right. He got. It has been so long since I saw that cutscene. I'm like, Pascal wasn't even in the fight. What's going on?
After all those things I said to you.
Yeah, Hubert, you're kind of a jerk.
Whoa, one of our team was in danger. What did you think I'd do?
Our team? You were hurt because of me. I'm sorry, Pascal.
Well, yeah, I don't know why you would turn your back on a boar. That's kind of dumb, Hubert.
No worries, little bro.
How can you smile after all that? And Captain Malik, you have a right to be angry with me as well.
Yeah, but you're young. We kind of expect you to be stupid, Hubert.
Even the fiercest warrior can be undone by a single mistake.
I agree.
However, you see your mistakes and own up to them, Hubert. With that maturity, you're unlikely to make the same error in judgment again.
It's like you're teaching me all over again, Captain. I expected you to be far angrier with me.
Well, not everyone is the way you expect.
I've no need to scold a man who's clearly punishing himself.
Thank you, Captain Malik.
And besides, no one was hurt. We were lucky. But it's over now, right, Pascal?
Right as rain, Captain.
No, that's not acceptable. I owe you a debt, and it must be paid.
Huh, well that's kind of weird, but you okay. How's about you carry Mr. Boar back to the Amarcian Enclave for me?
Wow, that's kind of a big boar. Can he do that?
Wait, carry this? By myself?
What, no good? It's loaded with protein and essential vitamins, so I was hoping to bring it back and share the love.
This boar is really big.
Okay, forget it. In that case, you have to promise to be my friend.
Pascal.
I am so glad that it wasn't Asbel that was being a jerk. Or she'd be like, you have to stay out from between me and Sophie.
Now come on, we're almost at the Enclave.
Man. Hello, Mr. Turtle Man. Okay, I will come again. Alright. Okay, good. There were no battles. That makes sense the Amarcians would be using the little warp gate technology things that Pascal knew all about. Because, yeah, I mean, they're Amarcians. They understand that stuff.
This is the Amarcian Enclave? I've never seen anything like it.
We kind of saw something like it once.
I grew up in Fendel, and I never even knew this place existed.
Yeah, we've been helping Fendel here and there for a while, but we have to keep it all shh. Anyway, let's head over to my place first. Come on.
Alright. Interesting. Hi there, people. Well, apparently Pascal's really rude because she didn't answer. Over to the bottom stairs. So home's to the right. The right is this way. And Pascal said to go to her place first. So that's what I shall do. Surprised there's no save point. I was kind of just planning on saving. What in the world? Her name is Goss? I'm assuming that's not about Pascal. Hi there, people. Where's Pascal's house? Fourier? Well, that's going to end badly. There's Fourier's house and Pascal's house. The androgynous-looking cat. Okay, you guys are right. This is nothing like the Sindar. And okay, wait. The only two houses in the entire place are Pascal's and her sister's? So this is the... This is Pascal's sister's place that we're totally looting with Pascal here. What's that? Gauss? G-A-U-S-E? I think that's what it is. Ah. Maybe it's SS? I'm gonna go check, because I know where that is. Ooh, I have the hiccups. Ew, hiccups. No one likes you, hiccups. You know, you'd think when I find something like this, I'm going to... Yeah, it is SS. I would learn to actually pay attention to it, because, I mean, I should have known that's what that was. Duh. So how do you keep something like this secret? How is it that, you know, the Fendalians don't notice? Okay, acquire shards from enemy. Oh, I have way too many shards as it is already. I don't think I'll be using that book. Oh. So the question is, how did that drawer close? Is someone going into the house after me and cleaning up?
My room. It's clean.
You call this clean?
Is this a trash dump? Sophie! This is not cool! You don't just go cleaning up people's rooms when they've only been gone for like a second!
When were you last here, Pascal?
7 years
I
ago.
don't know. About 3 years ago?
Oh.
I'm not sure you can really complain if you've been gone that long.
I knew it! Someone yoinked all my Creus notes! So, someone's been using your research to help Fendel with their experiment.
And it may be your sister.
Ooh. Hey, we should ask the Overseer. She's gotta know something.
The Overseer? Is that your leader?
Yep, she's old. Like super old. She's so old she doesn't even know how old she is.
Interesting. So she's so old that she can't count anymore.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's go see her.
Man, I'm really... Aha! A robo-pet.
What should I make for dinner tonight? Huh? Okay, so if we have curry again, it'll look like I'm playing favorites with Asbel. What about you, Sophie? Do you think we should have crablets again? Sharia, that animal moved. Just ignore it. It's probably some toy Pascal made. Wait! Sophie, wait! What about dinner? Captain! Perfect timing. How about I let you choose the menu for tonight? Pick your favorite. Anything you like.
How about sea bream porridge?
All right, I'll have to look for a recipe. I should have known you'd pick something old-fashioned.
Oh?
I mean because, you have refined tastes, right?
Why ask me?
But I want the kitty! I don't care about... You know, that he likes sea brim porridge and old-fashioned stuff. I care about... There's a freaking Robo-Kitty that I want with me forever. That skit was humorous, but it also fills me full of rage. Because I don't get the kitty. Why would you have a kitty and not let me have it? Alright, so this episode will end as soon as I get to a save point, but yeah, for some reason they don't have any here. Save points are in short supply in the Amarcian lands. No save point, but I see a glitter thing.
Overseer! Overseer! Hey, are you there? You don't have to shout. We can hear you just fine. Hey, Poisson! Long time no see!
Poisson?
Pascal, you know it's against the rules to bring outsiders here.
Well, Pascal can't remember rules.
Come on, don't be like that. Is the Overseer here? I gotta ask her some stuff. The Overseer has long since stopped speaking with others.
Really? Well, that's rude.
If you wish to talk to her, you must do so through me. Okay, sure. It'll be good practice, since you're eventually gonna be the next Overseer. So, can we get into the Archive of Wisdom? The Archive's been around for centuries. It's basically a big hall where we store everything we've ever learned. It's crammed full of totally awesome stuff, and I've been wanting to check it out for a while.
Wait, you've never been there? Pascal, with all the stuff you know, how have you never been inside the archive?
The Overseer says that none but herself may enter the Archive of Wisdom. Yeah, I know what she's gonna say. I want you to let us in. Jeez, don't be so uptight. Maybe you're not uptight enough, Pascal. Poisson, did you know Fendel is running experiments on the Valkanus? Of course. What of it? What of it? If we don't put a stop to him ASAP, things are gonna get really bad really fast. The Overseer and I were informed that everything is proceeding just fine. Poisson, listen. I'm pretty sure they're using my old research. I stopped working on that research because I couldn't get it to work. Extracting Eleth was doable, but once the output reached a certain rate, things would get all out of control.
Huh. I wonder if Richard is using a similar... I don't think so. It feels more like Richard is just, like, possessed by a demon, the demon's sucking the Eleth up. But he was certainly extracting it, and I wonder if he found a better method than what Pascal was using.
If they use that on the Valkanus, it's gonna be totally catastrophic.
What is that thing at the end of her hair? It's like she has a bead.
The Overseer says we have no authority to interfere in such matters.
You don't need authority to stop the, like, continent from exploding.
Okay. Then tell me who's doing the experimenting, and I'll talk to him myself. Heck, it's probably the same person who took my research in the first place. Your sister is in charge of the project. Fourier? I should have guessed.
I had already guessed that, actually, when she wasn't here.
Is she here or what?
Nope. Have you not been paying attention, Pascal?
Some time ago, and is currently operating her own laboratory. No kidding. Well, how's about you tell me where it is, and I'll go chat her up. Did you see a sign on your way out from Zavhert where the road splits in two? If you take the other path from there, you'll find Fourier's laboratory at the end. Nice. Thanks, Poisson.
I feel like Poisson means something in French. I'm almost positive.
We'll go as well. It sounds pretty serious. Besides, if this leads to the Valkanus, it will eventually lead us to Richard. It makes sense for everyone.
Aw, thanks, you guys. All right, let's hit the road.
Huh. Oh, there's a little glimmer thing over there that I missed. Let me run back and get that real quick. It's probably nothing. It's probably a freaking salmon or whatever. So that's interesting. I sort of felt like, or thought all the Martians would be similar to Pascal. Oh, I'm really glad I came back here and got that. I was actually kind of considering not doing it, but no, I'm really glad I did. But they seem to have like this weird non-intervention. I don't quite understand it, because on the one hand, they're the ones that are providing the research, and the Fendalians are using the research to do bad things, and they act like they don't have the authority to stop the Fendalians from using their research. And it's an odd mindset that I don't fully get. So let's see this into the city, because it would be very, very foolish of me to come all this way and not even look. So what is over here? Good, there's an inn. Few requests. Awesome. Well, first though, there's a... Oh, that's right, I set it to where I don't have to automatically change those titles. So, that's cool. The chocolate fountain. Awesome.
Hey, Pascal. What exactly is going on here?
This is a chocolate fountain created by one of our overseers a long time ago.
Why would anyone need this?
You wouldn't understand, Asbel, but research is totally taxing on the old melon. When you get all sleepy and the blood sugar drops, there's nothing better than sweet, sweet chocolate. It's so sweet. I'm awake now.
Were you asleep
Sophie,
before?
Stop. You'll ruin your appetite. But it's so sweet. You should try some, Sharia. All right, I'll try a little.
Chocolate as a cure for exhaustion? Sure, why not?
Hey, guys, you're kind of, sort of not supposed to just stick your hands in it.
Oh, sorry. I just got scolded by Pascal.
Yep, it's the end of your life. Okay, so there's the inn, but I don't see... Ah, save point. Huzzah. Let me go ahead and rest at the inn, see if there's anything that happens then. I am curious, where are we resting exactly? It seems like she's just in a pavilion. I mean, I see no beds anywhere, so where the heck did we just sleep? I'm guessing we must have slept on top of these rocks. In which case, wow.
Mount Zavhert is cold and in the middle of nowhere. Why in the world would the Amarcians live here?
You know, good question. I'm not sure. But I mean, does anybody know why their hometowns are where they are?
No, I guess not.
They used to call Mount Zavhert Kulumin. which means the transplanted land. As children, we were taught to never approach it, so I'm unfamiliar with the area.
Perhaps the warning originates from an Amarcian desire to protect their privacy from the local villagers. Captain, even if kids didn't know the Enclave was here, that warning should have raised some eyebrows.
It does seem pretty obvious in retrospect.
Yeah, Asbel certainly goes into places where he's told not to go, so he doesn't understand why Malik didn't come up here.
Man, I think about this all the time, but I sure am one lucky girl.
And why do you say that?
If I was the Overseer, I wouldn't be able to continue my research.
Research? Do you wish to tell me that it's research that's been motivating your travels?
Yep, you cannot tell from whence we Amarcians came and whither we go, or whatever.
I wouldn't have taken you for a romantic.
Overseers are chosen based on their family lineage.
She wasn't even listening.
But if I ended up having to take on that responsibility, it'd be a total pain.
I concur, as would everyone living here, I'm sure.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and save here. I'm sorry if this ends up being a long episode. I have no idea how long it ended up being. I was working on that fight for a really long time. In the end, I did go and grind a little bit, about like 2 levels and 2 titles, which I think was what made the breaking point. Asbel got a lot stronger in what little he did because his physical attack went up, because that's what I focused on. And the others also obviously got stronger as well, but I think that's because Asbel could actually knock out the ads fairly quickly, and he couldn't do that before. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm sorry for the, how much lack of talking there was in this episode. It's just, I kind of ran out of steam doing that fight over and over and over again, so bleh. It is like almost 4 in the morning now, and I am going to sleep. So, I will upload this sometime tomorrow. I'm definitely not staying up to upload it tonight. Sorry about that. But join me when we go and meet Pascal's sister and see if she has the same ghost hair thing going on. I know that hair means nothing, but it interests me. I'm interested. So, thanks very much for tuning in, and I will see you all next time for more Let's Play Tales of Graces F. Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Graces F. I've got a question for you, because I've been thinking a little bit. Is Malik's fighting style, like, unique just to him? Because I do remember kind of a throwaway line where Hubert was commenting on how interesting Malik was before he was even suspicious. So it's like, is Malik's fighting style like renowned, and he recognized it as being this guy that was from this country? Because it does. We were talking in comments a little bit ago how kind of awkward and weird it was that he was so suspicious when his only real information was, he knew a lot about this other country, which Herbert also knew a whole lot about. Hubert? What am I doing? Move the cubes from the edge of the ice field onto the center frame. If you fail to move all the cubes in the center frame, you lose! I know the cube goes flying out of the ice field. You lose! Oh, interesting! I enjoy this! Oh, well, that's bloody obvious. Come on, guys, make it a little harder. Can I knock both? I can knock both. Obviously, that's what I was supposed to figure out there. It even tells you where it's going! Come on, game! Give me a challenge! Okay, this is a little bit better. Because this one, you've got to knock it there, and then up. Still not much of a challenge, though. I'm too smart for you. Awesome! I got a new thingy. Rank 1. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Gotta do better than that, game. This is actually a couple days later after my previous recording, because I ended up with about 20 minutes of footage. Yeah, stage 5. What do you got for me? You got not a whole lot. I've already solved you and I haven't even done anything yet. And there. So, okay, now this is getting us somewhere. This one clearly, aha, I see. Because this side is obvious, but this side is a little tricky. You gotta knock it across, then knock this up, and then knock it back. We're gonna knock it back, guys. Gotta do better than that game. Although I do have to admit, I had to think about that one. Battle shot staff. Why do I keep wanting to call that a short staff? Where is your R? You're hiding your R from me, shot staff. Okay. So that goes there. Then that goes across. Then those fall down. And back. I'm amazing. If I say so myself, which I do. Ooh, now the middle block isn't there. How tricky is that? That's actually pretty tricky. Okay, so if this one goes up, then that one can go over, give you something to hit against, and you can finish it off. Then you go and fill in the top, and come around here. I will say, this puzzle would be a lot better if I could get out on the ice. The fact that I can't really limits my options, and although limiting options is good for a puzzle, it also creates the problem of it makes it a little too obvious what you have to do in order to beat the puzzle. Okay, show. Huh. So I can use this and that to get there. Now I'm having to think with gas. Does this make me lose? I think it probably does. Yep. Okay, cool. I like this. Okay, Kitty, I need to be able to see. Need to be able to see, Kitty. So, first off, I can finish off the middle. This is well done. I like this. Oh. I think I lost again. I think I lose. I do lose. That's not gonna auto-fail me? It should. I can't. Yeah. We're gonna get the. Do you have anything to say? Because now I'm actually not winning. Oh, cool, there's an option to resume. But no, you don't have anything important to say. You are irrelevant. Well, hold on, chums. Because this will allow me to fill this in. But yeah, we still need a way to get that guy to the other side. Oh, hold on. What if we do that, and then move this guy over here, and then bounce him back. That's it. Whew. Okay, this one I will admit. Gave the game a lot of crap before, but this one earned its bacon. Bacon. That's it. Doesn't get harder than that then. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. That was fun. Yeah, only the last one really. Yeah, let's do it. Do you have any more? No, you don't. You're lame. Yeah, get them ready. I will beat your challenges. I will defeat you. Alright, let's go. To the research facility. The other thing that I wanted to mention... oh, wait, here's another guy. Hello, other guy. I don't know. Turn that frown upside down! What is it? What is it? Okay, I already did. Weirdo. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to mention, because I thought about this a little bit, one of the things that's really interesting about this game, you have to think of it a little off the beaten path in order to realize this, but this game has two player insert characters. I really feel like both Asbel and Hubert are designed to be characters that the player is meant to empathize with. Ow! Ow! You are hurting me. Stop hurting me. Okay, the whole stop hurting me thing is not working. But yeah, I think, although both Asbel and Pascal do certainly have their own characterization, yeah, I'm so bad at talking during battles. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, both, although both Hubert and Pascal definitely have their own characterizations, when you really think about them, they have a lot less personality than a lot of the other characters, especially in terms of their background. You know, okay, Sophie as well also doesn't really have a background, but Malik has, you know, this whole orphan from another country and all this stuff. Really all Hubert has is that, you know, he was kind of shy and nerdy and liked to read, and he didn't really feel appreciated by his family. And other than that, he's a blank slate, at least so far. And Asbel as well is similar, at least kind of like that, where, you know, he was kind of brash and boyish and thought he could do anything, and ended up growing up and realizing he didn't really know what he was talking about. So, I guess the point that I'm trying to make here is that the game is very intentionally giving us two characters we can you know, most anyone can relate to at least one of the two of them. Which is a really interesting thing. I think the problem that I have with a lot of games that do this is that the player insert character is really boring. And so they end up being a character that drives you away because they're so unrelatable and they don't do anything for the plot. However, this game does it really well because they make some very, very generic characters. They make some, you know, oh, when I was a kid, I thought I was tough shit, and then I realized that I wasn't so, you know, amazing, and I grew up and realized that I used to be dumb, and, well, I don't really get along with my family, and, you know, I mean, just very, very generic outlooks, but that gives you a character that you can relate to without it being a boring character. I like that. I think that was a really smart direction for them to go. Just simply because it does. It allows us to, you know, have interesting characters without, you know, and also have characters that the player can relate to and the player can get involved with and feel like there's something awesome going on. And, okay, I guess I'm not using Pascal, so it's okay. I'm like, I just got all of these new shot stabs for Pascal, and I never bloody put any of them on. Pascal, I got these for you. Wow, really? That's sad. I expect those to be awesome.
Hey guys, do you have any idea why the Overseer quit talking to people?
Poisson did say that, didn't she? It struck me as odd too.
Pursuing the answer will doubtless prove a waste of time. But if you're so curious, why not ask Pascal?
You rang?
Why doesn't the Overseer speak in public anymore?
Because after all these years, she just recently learned she had a heavy accent and got really embarrassed about it.
Wait, what?
Wow, that really was a waste of time. Yep, some old dude she had the hots for pointed it out to her.
Just as I said, a complete waste of time.
Please, Pascal, tell us more.
Interesting. I actually, no, I'm saying that I think all of them are kind of like that. They all have very, very, very abbreviated childhoods and that are just really characterized by a few big things. So I think every character has something that everyone can relate to, and they don't go into a huge amount of detail. You know, I mean, compare it a little bit to Abyss. Abyss, all the characters had a lot more involved backstory. Although at the same time, I guess if I'm going to be fair, we're not through this game yet, so the backstory could come up to be a lot more relevant. But I thought it was interesting. Versus a lot of other games, they'll end up having one extremely bland character and then a lot of very, very varied characters and interesting. You know, it's like this game is Pascal is the really kind of jump out and be crazy character. But a lot of the other ones just really feel like you're meant to be able to empathize with them, and it's just it's hopefully it's interesting. I found it interesting. Anyway, that is the 20 minutes. That way I can finish up another episode and upload this one tomorrow. Huzzah! Because the other one finally uploaded tonight. God, it took forever. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you next time for more Let's Play Tales of the Graces F.